And the help came in many ways. Some provided finance, some helped with skills, and some sent in their doctors and teachers. It is not just a win for the poor, but also the helpers. In November 2013, during an inspection tour of central China's Hunan, Chinese President Xi Jinping first raised the concept of targeted poverty alleviation. CGTN's Zhou Yu reveals how this mission was accomplished through the story of Liu Chang'an, CEO of Taida Hengye, a food processing company here in Beijing. Liu was also one of today's national honorary title recipients for his contributions to the poverty alleviation.
What is poverty? It is a trap. Poverty traps resources, money, it can even trap thinking. But poverty keeps the poor from getting ahead because they don't know what to do or where to go. Not that long ago, China also stared poverty in the face. Back in 2013, China had 832 impoverished counties. That covered half of the land. Most of the 100 million poor were farmers. They lived off the land, but they were also tied and limited by the land. Since the 1970s, China has been reforming its economy. The poor found better jobs in cities with strong manufacturing bases. The market has done most of the heavy lifting in poverty relief. Extreme poverty has dropped from 88% to 1.8%. But the final hurdle proved to be the hardest. For those farmers trapped in poverty, they need help. And soon they found it. Or I should say, they were found by some people not far away, but quite ready to make a difference. Liu Chang'an was one of those people. He ran a food processing business in Beijing, catering to brands like Walmart and Costco. In 2015, he answered a call to help the people in Ulanqab, a town 200 kilometers to north in Inner Mongolia. He knew nobody there, but he did know half of the people were extremely poor.
乌兰察布是中国的首都，一年就产马铃薯400多万吨，所以我们就想，这种把中国这个中东部这个先进的科学技术，跟它的贫困地区这种区域优势相结合。
But reaching out to help was not as easy as Liu thought.
刚开始去在那儿建厂的时候，就是，当地的这些，包括说那些政府或者说那些当地的农民，对我们持一种质疑的心态和一种不相信的这种眼光。
Years and $1.5 billion of sales failure. Nobody doubts Liu's philanthropic ambitions or entrepreneurship anymore. Now, chips made from Inner Mongolia potatoes are being exported to 30 countries around the world. 4,000 farmers in Ulanqab have said farewell to poverty. So the potatoes of those Inner Mongolia farmers ended up in those cabins and become more profitable chips. So here, poverty relief is never somebody going it alone. It's a combination of philanthropy and ingenuity. It is a marriage of good heart and smart move.
For more on this, let's go live to CGTN reporter Xiao Ruixue in Henan province. Ruixue, Henan is the most populous province in the country, so its challenges in fighting poverty were uniquely difficult. How did China's targeted approach to poverty alleviation work in Henan? What were the major obstacles as well as achievements?
Yes, indeed, Zhongshi. Henan is one of the most populous provinces in China. It's well known for its agricultural sector. In 2013, over 9,200 villages, 53 counties, and nearly 7 million people were below the poverty line in Henan province. It has the third most number of rural poor people in China, so it faced huge pressure on poverty alleviation. In the past 8 years, I traveled to many rural places in Henan province to explore how they were lifted out. Let's take a look. 34-year-old Yan Chengguang used to be one of the poorest people in his village. But thanks to an upward turn, when Lankao County, where Yan's village is located, began implementing targeted poverty alleviation policies in 2014. Local officials visited his home. They taught him how to raise chickens and helped him get access to bank loans.
Now I've raised more than 10,000 chickens, which can rake in a profit of around 3,000 yuan a year. I've also opened a small store, making and selling sesame seed oil and paste. I can earn around 70,000 a year from that too. My life has gotten way better now.
Langkaw was China's first county to escape poverty 4 years ago, and county officials working to eradicate extreme poverty still haven't forgotten villagers like Yan. They often visit his home to ask him if he's experiencing any difficulties, all to make sure he's not at risk of falling back into hardship.
然后我会觉得就特别自豪。
Every day for the past couple of years, I've devoted all my life and passion to helping them have a better life. These people are like my family. I'm very proud.
Over 9,200 villages, 53 counties, and nearly 7 million people were below the poverty line in Henan province in 2013. Around 140,000 outstanding party and government officials were then assigned to work in Henan's poverty-stricken villages to help. In 7 years, all impoverished villages and counties have been lifted out of poverty, and the GDP of these villages saw an increase